Today I'm going to be seeing what would happen if Tabs units had infinity abilities with no limits attached to them. This was a glitch I discovered about, maybe 2 months ago, but apparently it's been around for like 5 years and no one's really done anything about it. They're just kind of like, here's how to do this, this, and that. Okay, have a great day. So I'm going to be the one to actually explore what these things do. For example, I have the Jarl here versus, I don't know, a bunch of clubbers. Watch what he does. Boom. See this? Ice Arena. Now, what if we took off the limitations and gave a unit infinity Ice Arena? So, that's exactly what I did. This special man right here has infinity Ice Arena abilities, and I noticed I put a lot of effort into him. He's very cosmetic. So let me show you just a taste of what unlimited abilities gives you. Watch him cook. There's a 1. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4. He only used 4. I should have put him against stronger units, but look at that. He used like 5 in like 7 seconds. Let's put him against stronger units so he'll actually want to use his abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get the idea. Look, he's using so many of them. There's probably a good reason creators at Tabs didn't allow infinite abilities, because he's just spamming it with no regard right now. Oh, but Blue still won, because I only gave him like 1,000 health just to show his abilities. They're not really meant to win. But what if we took the Grim Reaper's death and turned it into a super ability? Let's just show how it normally looks. Alright, simple. Now, let's see what my version of the Reaper death does. Watch this. This may just KO all of them. They're gone! I literally don't know where they went. Come on, get a good look. Get a good look. He's about to do it. Boom. Where did they go? That annihilated almost all of them. Look what it did to this man. It like paralyzed him and he can't even get up. What about bomb spin? I want to see this. Versus... Effect King is just too good of an example to use, so just use a line of them. Normally, the Pirate Queen has this ability, and she just does one little spinny rotational. She does that like, what, 5 or 6 bombs? But this guy throws out infinity. He just keeps spinning to win. Look at this man. Perfect form. And he just doesn't stop throwing bombs everywhere. Look at that. He's just throwing haymakers. He doesn't stop. Look at this man twirling. He must have done ballet. Look at that perfect form. And he actually won this time. Mr. Infinity abilities is the Shout ability. That's normally possessed by the, somebody. Well, watch this. This one's like one of my favorites. Watch this. Look at all that wind. We'll let him use it again. Look at that. I kind of wish he didn't, like, flail backwards before he used this, so he could actually, like... Oh, yeah. It's, like, either one huge blast or just, like, rapid fire. Oh, and he lost. But what about summon witches? This one should be really cool. I'm going to have to back up for this because he summons so many at once. Look at that. Oh, man, my game's lagging so hard. Look at all the witches. Look at that. That's one ability. And then they all kind of disappear. And he's kind of screwed now. Oh, he's doing it again. It's lagging. This is just the start of what is possible with infinity abilities. This next one, very cool visually. It's the Aegis shield. Watch this. Look at that. Look at the amount of fireballs just like roaming around him. Let me show you what the normal one looks like. There's a big difference. This is one Aegis shield compared to however many I could slam onto this guy in like, what, 10 minutes? So there should be a huge difference. Let me retry that. Maybe he won't leap over them. Oh, see, look, now he's throwing fireballs. It's so constant. Look at that. It just flames him across the entire map. Look how concentrated the beams are. Oh, they're able to just... I kind of forgot that the shield only blocks projectiles and not swords the size of his body. And then he kind of just perishes. But it looked cool. Like, look, that's one fireball blast. It's a little aroma. Whatever. Infinity Reaper wings. Look at that. Look how many wings there are. Normally there's like 3 poking out on each side of the Reaper. I don't even want to count how many that is. Because, like, I know, like, it doesn't look like too insane. But some of them are, like, synced up with each other. So it's actually, like, 4 tentacles inside of one moving. So it's way more than you think. So watch this. Make quick work of him. God, when he starts using it, it's just rapid fire one hit. Guy could take out a mob if he really felt like it. Like just wave after wave. Oh, this next one's cool. This one is the Banshee scream. Watch this. He just explodes and it's just insta victory. I can't barely even find him in the mess of just shockwave. They're not even in it, and they just get vaporized by the blinding light of the Banshee scream. And come on, do it. Look at that. It picks him up and slams him down. He's onto the map. Next one is Ice and Firestorm. So it has both of the weird spinning tornado storms. See what this looks like. He missed, but dang. Any unit would just instantly die in that. And then he gets beat to death. Wait, no, he's using it. That's kind of a cool thing that he just launches straight into the air to avoid all of them. And then just below, it's just the chaos, the fire and ice storm. Kind of cool to just be in. I mean, it wouldn't feel cool. They all just freeze and then get set on fire. That is dope. I want to see this against a stronger unit, like the ice giant. You think he'd be immune to this stuff, right? Well, let's find out. Just get in here. I just want to see how much damage it does. Oh, he's immune to it. Oh no, look at that damage. His health bar is just all the way gone. Imagine how many of those normally it would take to defeat an ice giant. You wouldn't. The thing would just destroy you, but now you can just vaporize it with fire and ice. Explosive death. Just boom. Look at that. The explosion from that is just one condensed, like 50 of those just obliterates everyone into the sky. I want to see that, but with like just a bunch of hobbits. All right, now let's see what happens. There's like 100 hobbits there. I only gave these guys like 100 health. No, they won. It just kind of slitters the sky with them. How many of these does it take to just obliterate the ice giant? Or is it just a one-shot? I kind of forgot he had the ice ability. He just poofs in the smoke. Get him. No. How do you get beat by a guy with his eyes so close together? But then, what if we had fire shout? This one's cool. And then boom. He just spams the explosion of fiery breath. I wonder how that would smell. Just like crispy cavemen and fire breath. Rapid fire. If you would get up. Look at that. Crispy mammoth for breakfast. Oh, this is a fun one. What if we had infinity cactus explosions? Watch this. Cactus explosion. They get launched into a different area code. All their clubs are just laying here. Dang. Boom. Look at that. There's so many just cactus shards everywhere. An ice giant. Let's see how many explosions he can take. Oh, he missed. He's just freezing him. Get him. Dang. None of them are sticking to him, really. Is he missing? How could he possibly miss with that ability? Like, honestly. Come on, explode, get him. Is he? Oh, he's barely lost any health. Does no damage. Alright, well, we're gonna have to defeat the giant the old-fashioned way. Shimmy. Shimmy? Yes, wait, no, he's falling with me. No, he died first! Okay, whatever, he lost. Oh, this next one's wicked. Infinite Dark Peasant Hands. Now, I know it doesn't look like he has necessarily what the heck happened to his face? Yeah, I think this is what happens when you overdose on dark magic. Why are his arms so, like, just beefy, and then his head? He looks like Dave or Dr. Octavius from the Madagascar Penguins movie. Well, we have Dave versus the Ice Giant. Now watch this. That's what Infinity Dark Peasant Hands looks like for you. Just like 50 hands grab him at once and just kaboom! Right onto him. It looks like a giant volcano explosion or a barnacle. Oh, no, he still uses one at a time. Just slam. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's possible to defeat this thing. The absolute aggression from this, it just picks it up about 3 Empire State Buildings high and just slams them back down at terminal velocity. Oh. The noise that made. The crunch. This is Infinity Neon Splitter Storm Rockets. I know it doesn't look like too much at the start, but this man has a whole, he's like the whole army. He's the whole package, just one dude. Like your typical Spartan warrior trained at birth. This man is the most brutal as it can get versus this guy with a rocket pack straight out of a cartoon. Just watch this. How do you beat that? It's just an insta Hail Mary of just infinity rockets just being blasted at your opponent. He had his whole army of buddies with him now. Watch this. It just blows all of them up with like the ice giant. Watch this. No chance of survival. What about against the super peasant? Like, you reckon he has enough rockets to one-shot the super peasant? Let's see if he has enough to one-shot the super peasant. It wasn't enough to one-shot him, but he has, like, an 1/8 of his health left. Oh no, he's reloading. Oh my gosh. So in two reloads, he's able to KO the super peasant. That's how many rockets there are. What if I control this so he doesn't use his hands? Come on. Use your cool ability. No! He stops all of them still. Dang it. What if there was a bunch of them? What if there was an unnecessary amount of them? There's only 22 of them and my game is lagging so hard. Because my game is lagging because it's loading in like 700 rocket boosters. Now they're farther away. I can't even look at them. Go! No, stop it. Just let him attack you. Just let it happen. Do a lick of damage. Can't see. What is going on? What just happened? Oh, we lost. That's what happened. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.